Bethel, Alaska is the gateway to the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta. It's a hub for many remote villages along the river. Here, locals hunt, fish, and pick berries in places very few people will ever see.
Things are still mysterious out here.
Over the past few years, a local newspaper, the Delta Discovery, published stories of a creature that's been rumored to exist for hundreds of years. The hairy man, or Bigfoot, isn't quite human, but not quite animal.
They say they live inside the mountains.
A pilot, a utility worker, longtime residents have all submitted these stories. Most published without a name. People are shy about tying themselves to the strange sightings. With every story, a pencil depiction of the account by an artist who also wants to remain anonymous. Out of these sightings, one man wasn't afraid to publish his name.
I was comfortable because I'm not superstitious or anything, but what I see what I see.
Dana Kopanek says he saw the hairy man when he and his nephew were fishing for whitefish in the fall of 2011.
And these are the bushes or willows or high. These are high ones, and this is lower.
The two were in a boat when they first spotted who they thought was a man.
The person is tall person.
Walking easily through the willows. As he got a better look, Kopanek realized what he saw wasn't human. He was bigger, hairier, and not wearing clothes.
And I believe what I see.
He hadn't heard stories of hairy man. He doesn't have theories.
But I don't know where they live. I don't know how they survive.
Kopanek thought the creature might have been hungry, lingering near his net.
He could have checked my net, pull the whole thing into the ground.
At the Yukon Delta National Wildlife Refuge office, large game biologist Spencer Reardon isn't buying it.
As a biologist, hairy man does not exist here.
He grew up in Bethel and says the mammals that have proven existence are fascinating on their own.
They're more interesting because I know they're there. I see them.
Reardon says if hairy man were as real as a moose, he'd know about it.
We would have hair samples, we would see footprints, possibly photographs or video.
It was July 28 when we went Gwig River, me and my family.
But Margaret Nagasiak found the evidence pressed into the tundra.
There's the toes right here, and here's the feet, and what you call under there? Arch. And the arch.
She, her sister, and brother-in-law were picking berries when they saw the print.
Felt like someone was watching us. Mm-hmm. But we looked all around and we didn't see anybody or anything.
Seeing that print scared them.
My sister's husband, Michael, said we gotta go. So we left.
The group also sensed something the hairy man leaves behind.
We could smell it.
What did it smell like?
Smell really stink, some kind of stink smell.
Eyewitnesses say they're just sharing what they saw despite the skepticism.
He's out there somewhere, we just can't find him.
For Assignment Alaska, Lacey Grossfold, Channel 2 News.